Salutations, this is Grim Devel, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Caves of Cud, where Nashramir, the Repugnant, visit 40 strata deep below the crystalline roots, or in the crystalline roots. Kind of tempted to go just one level below where we are, although I don't see a way down from here, just to see, like, if the roots go any deeper. But this episode, we're going to try to... I think to go down we'll need to... We can't dig a hole, so we'll need to just find a way down elsewhere. We can certainly dig. We have our burrowing claws on. Hey there. What's up, Arch Dervish? We want to go to the Keter and just auto-explore and see if we can find... Not find. We're going to end this quest. No, don't return to the start of the vision. A lot of wild stuff happening. What is that? You stop exploring because you see a decarbonizer targeting beam. Well, thank you for stopping for that eventuality, for that contingency. Much appreciated. Hold on. What do we have here? Oh, good stuff. A flawless crystal aegis. We've been looking for those. We'll take that. We don't need another neuro animator, so we'll disassemble it. We'll disassemble the nuclear cell too. I'll take the dazzle cheek because that's some good stuff. Okay. Great. Well, that was great loot. Okay. There's a downstairs too, so let's go to that downstairs. And then we'll go up underneath the crystalline roots. Whoops. Might as well explore. We found some good stuff last time. We might as well check this out. Looks like some gems over here. What is that? Oh, another moldering corpse. Well, that's fantastic. I think we have a Psychodyne helmet, but I'll take one. Psychodyne helmets are interesting, and I kind of just realized this because they increase your... or I thought... Oh, I think it's something that if you put... Alright, there's some mod for helmets that increases the compute power. Like, you know how there's a lot of stuff that says if you have compute on the local lattice, it depends what kind of helmet you put that on, and I think the Psychodyne helmet gives you the best bonus, among some other things. But anyway, we grabbed one. We'll disassemble one. Take this, because it's worth a ton. Sturdy transkinetic cuffs. We don't need them. Just disassemble them, I think. How much do they weigh? 7 pounds. I mean, they have a mod on them. Whatever, I'll take them. Oh, I guess I did take them. Disassemble? Wait, what? Okay, weird. Oh. Okay. Stop disassembling because I see a decarbonizer targeting beam. That was good. Glad I did that. Oh. Here we have a cryptic Gershling. Okay. The thing that doesn't like me here is an extra-dimensional chrome pyramid, an Esper assassin. And I don't see any crystalline stuff. This looks just like the moon stare, but like deep moon stare. So probably really terrifying. I'm going to run away. And I think, so we're going to want to go to the Esper. We should use the Eat Freehold Recoiler, I think. Good. Anything we're going to want to do here? Any like vendors that restock? I don't remember where they are. Okay. Bep, Kirka, Shoemaker, Tilla, Fergowitz. But I don't remember which vendor's which here. Oh, no, this is the one we want. You can't understand our explanation. We have scoped, right? Yes. Whoops. We don't have lead slug, but I think that's okay. We probably have a ton of lead slugs we could just disassemble. We don't have normality gas pump. We don't have ontological anchor. We know Sphinx salt. We know spring turret. Okay. Sure. Well, we might as well. All right. I don't know. Let's see. Out of curiosity, the sturdy transkinetic cuffs. Wow. 2,000. Over 2,000 that we just got. That's pretty amazing. We might as well get the odd trinket. And we'll find out what it is. We have so much wealth. Speaking of so much wealth, let's give you all of our copper nuggets. We don't seem to have silver nuggets. I'll give you our box of crayons, because that apparently isn't doing anything. Yeah, and I keep forgetting that we can... Or I didn't forget, but I guess... Oh, no, here's silver nuggets. Yeah, get rid of all those. Oh, that's already enough. Okay, great. That's all we had to do. And that lowered our weight significantly. There's a rock tumbler that we can smooth all our gems with if we find one. We want to look at this. Examine. Oh, we already have an eat free. How come we didn't know what that was? I don't know. I don't know why we couldn't tell what that was. Oh well. Whoops. No. Go back here. Ammo. Lead slugs. No, I can't disassemble them. So I guess I'll... Oh, no, I did get lead slugs, didn't I? No, maybe I didn't. Yeah. We'll take it. I'll just straight up buy it, because we have a lot of water. Data disks. Nice. Okay. Well, that's great. Thank you. And now we're going to fly. And we're going to head to the Keter, which should be pretty easy. I'm just running through trees with my burrowing claws. Why are you hostile? You just are. Just gonna run away. Yeah, these bats are... I guess I'll throw a thing at you. I guess they're not doing a lot of damage. Fire. Oh. You came out of nowhere. Run over here. A Barathramite Arcanaut. This is an interesting group. I will berserk. I will charge. Great. Yeah, okay. So here is Spacco, esteemed Barathramite lecturer. You're hated by a bunch of people, but I'll talk to you. Oh yeah, and you've got stuff. Scaled, we know. Linear cannon. We don't know linear cannon. We know point defense. We don't know portable wall. We do know transkinetic cuffs. We don't know step sower. Or resonance grenade. All right, we'll get everything that we don't know at this point. It's a little expensive, but We have so much wealth. It's ridiculous. Let's sell the other Eat Freehold Recoiler we got, because why not? And then... so much wealth. Like... no, let's... yeah, look at all this Dazzle Cheek, the black moats. We have so much of this stuff. Painted Dazzle Cheek. That's worth a ton. Yeah, we don't even need all that. Yeah, look how much the Psychodyne helmet sells for. Yeah, sell one Dazzle Cheek. And that gets us... yeah, that's pretty good. Great. Learn, 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 learn. I was thinking the next time we have to fight, like actually have to fight a Chrome Pyramid, can we make EMP grenades? We can. We can make EMP grenade Mark IIIs. They take 2 bits, which we have 79 of. Okay. Okay. Let's see where we are. Okay, we need to go up 1, up 2, into the right 1. That's fine. Hi. This is an interesting party. Here we have 5 OC8B EA0 Mecha Mark 1B Pariah. Loved by pariahs, but you're hated by robots, disliked by the Order of the Scourge, are too neat. But I will talk to you. What a party here. Nothing to trade. I'll auto-explore. Okay. Interesting. All right, where are we now? We're getting close. Oh. Run away. Your friend. We've seen all the dimensions. All right, we need to just go up now. Oh yeah, we're there. Roaming Keter. Okay. Let me take off Burrowing Claws. Keep going. Yeah, I guess who do we give this quest to? We've got to speak with Divrach, who is on this floor. All right, go to Divrach. And I don't know how this is going to go, so we might as well turn on precognition. Okay. I forgot that Quicken Mind is a usable thing. Let's move that, like, all the way up. We don't really need telepathy here. There we go. All right. Let's do this. I've reunited Tao with her chime. Oh, I don't remember Divrach's voice at all. Oh well. So you have. And what proceeds, proceeds. I felt your coming here, Nashramir, in Gear Dream. I felt this moment. I feel it now. The ritual of Elsing is complete, Waterhand. You are done, and with our thanks. Live and drink. Okay. Reputation increases. 15,000 XP. I got then the achievement then, called then. Right, sonorous and commanding tones. That's right. I have completed the ritual of Elsing. Will you power Barathrum Starclimb as you said? Divrach chimes. You have completed the ritual of Elsing. You have set Bright Tau free. Yes, Nashramir, I will turn my chime spindleward to tune, then vibrate at our verve frequency. I will power your star climb. Be vested to tell whoever you must that Chava has made this commitment. Thank you, Difrach. Live and drink. Yeah, nothing to trade that I care about. Okay. Great. Very exciting. Okay. And I guess, is there anyone else we want to talk to here? I think there's, I want to say, and I think I've done this in another game, there's someone you can talk to here. There are a couple of recipes in the game that will mutate you. One is the Cloaca Surprise that you can get from Slog by learning the recipe from Slog, which we could do, but that's not something we particularly want to do. The other is something that you trade for here, and it makes you crystalline, and it gives you like a bunch of faces, but not much else. I don't think that we want to do it, and you probably have to do the water ritual with someone, which is why we haven't done it. It's probably someone that we didn't want to do the water ritual with. Thick salt. Probably you, because you're right by an oven. You're hated by Bela. Well, what's our reputation with the Hindran of Bela? It's very positive. So we could do this and get the recipe. And people from Chava would like us more. I mean, we're pretty done with Bela. So sure. Although it's not as easy to get the Hindran of Bela to like you so much. But let's do it. Oh, a reputation with Chava only increases by 30? And the Hindran of Bela only decreased by 25. Why is that? That's so low on both ends. Why is the reputation gains and low different for you? But yeah, you learn to cook Crystal Delight. Well, let's share some secrets with you. Here's the location of a becoming nook. Okay. That's all we can do. So weird. We'll learn this recipe. I'm not going to necessarily eat the recipe, but we'll learn it to cook Crystal Delight. Okay. Let's look up Crystal Delight. Right? Let's take a look here. Crystal Delight. It's a recipe taught by Thick Salt, purchased with 50 Chava reputation. Eating the recipe will transform the player in a manner similar to the Cloaca Surprise, and it gives you a special mutation, Crystallinity. Truekin cannot learn this recipe. Well, we're not Truekin. Body slots. The consumer's original body will be swapped with a body plan with the following: 8 faces, 2 quincunxes, 4 quincunxes with crystalline point natural weapons that deal 1d2 damage, 4 arms, 2 missile weapons, so normal, floating nearby, thrown weapon, extra body parts from multiple legs or chimera are added on. So compared with default human, it means 2 more arm hand slots, along with 1 more worn-on hand slots, 7 more face slots, no head slot, no worn-on back slot. Mutants with wings, which that's us, will still have their worn-around wing slot available, preserving the back slot. Oh, that's interesting. All right, so that's good for us. No feet slot, which can negate hooks for feet. The player can no longer become prone. No feet slot. And the mutation crystallinity will be granted. When you do that, you're considered inorganic, made of stone and crystal. A tattoo gun will not work on you. You have to use a gaslight chisel to be engraved. Inorganic creatures are immune to poison, can't contract infections, blood gradient hand vacuums, psycho flesh guns, ulnar stimulators do not function. You get +4 AV. Minus 50 electrical resistance. Plus 25% refract light-based attacks. You create twice as many clones from effects that make non-biological clones. Okay. So, temporal fugue, evil twin, shade oil, injector overdose, gelatinous prism, gelatinous antiprism, breaking hexagonal crystals. Oh, I didn't know that breaking hexagonal crystals created clones? What? Okay. So, in any case, this is cool. That's a lot of face slots. Face slots are not necessarily the best, although we do have some good masks. I don't think we're going to take this, but what the heck about hexagonal crystals? Oh, it doesn't say anything about clones. I don't know. Well, now I kind of want to break some. All right, well, we learned the recipe. And now... Well, wait a minute. Does that give us... What did that give us? Because we wanted the power source from these folks. Is that what we got? Did we get a power source? Yeah, that is what we got. I think that's what we got. Okay. Yes, you will power the Star Climb. Okay, so we already have it. We have the power source from these folks. So now, I think we almost have everything we need for the golem. The only thing that I think we might not have is putrescence, because I think we want putrescence. Looking at my notes, the catalyst, we were considering convalescence for regen, but I think we instead want the regen from the come on notes, from the Atmos, the body part, from the Star Kraken parts that we got. So I think we're going to want putrescence, which will give it drain toughness, I think. So we need to find 3 drams, I think 3 drams of putrescence. Let's look for that. We'll use a tool to go back to... We'll use the recoiler to go back to, I don't know, Yafo? And start looking around for that. But then I think that's it. We're pretty much there, which is really exciting. Argive restocked. We'll check that out. And I guess we should just look... We don't have to, like, find a pool of putrescence necessarily. We can look at... We can probably go to the 6-day stilt. And I think we have some books anyway. Oh, we don't have the Arcwinder. We don't have Nightside Interpolators. We don't have Ninefold Boots. We don't have any of these. Okay. I'm just, like, buying everything at this point. Because why not? Like, it's so easy to get everything now. The transkinetic cuffs, like... Like... It's so much. What else could I sell you? This isn't quite enough. We do have Nightside Interpolators. And these give some reputation. And they're lacquered. That's a pretty decent... Do we actually care? What do they do? Augment the viewing frustrum. It just grants night vision. And you can see 2 spaces beyond the first occluding object. Not super important for us because we have advanced hearing and psychic vision. So, meh. Although it is cool. All right, we have lots of other stuff we could sell. So many transkinetic cuffs we could sell. Hollow bracelet. Floating glow sphere. Oh yeah, how about all these? Oh my gosh. Okay. They're worth so much. Yeah, sure. Sell the vibroblade. Oh, it weighs 0. Yeah, anything that weighs 0, it's like... Oh yeah, with these Zetachrome daggers. Okay. And then sell... Oh, we have a goose stained silver nugget. Sell that. Sell... I guess sell these agates. Or maybe one less of those and a rough topaz. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Data discs. Learn. Wait, did I already have one? Did I buy more than one? Well, whoops. And I can't disassemble it? Whoops. Okay, whoops. The flawless shield. Let's put in here. Okay, because I need some amount of those. I need 3. I don't think I have more than the one I have. But we'll check real quick. Oh, I have 2. I only need 1 more. Okay, that's good to know. All right, let's go to the 6-day still. Although there's an apothecary here. We might as well check with them. Water containers. No. And we might as well check with Tam. Artifacts. Do we have Blood and Fear? We do. Okay. You open these all up. All right, nothing to care about. Let's fly. And to the 6-day still. Might as well see if we have any Reshef clues. We don't. Hello. Give books. All of these. Nice. And Kaun gains a level. I'm still flying. Let's preserve our fresh food. Okay. And, okay, let's look for a... Well, we might as well talk to the schematics drafter. Morphogenetic, we already know. Phase conjugate, we already know. We don't know slender, but we know willowy, so I don't know why we care about slender. Plasma grenade, we don't know plasma grenade. All right, I'll take plasma grenade. Sure. 263. Are we ever going to wear this Isakari Sunveil again? Probably not. But also, let's see. These weigh nothing. Let's just sell some of these things. Just because they're taking up inventory space. 171. Oh yeah. 171. 2. That's pretty good. Okay. All right, we're looking for people that sell liquids. Well, we might as well check out the apothecary. The wind intensifies to a moderate breeze, blowing from the northwest. That's interesting. Okay, nothing we super care about. The northwest. To the Ichor Merchant. No putrescence. Okay. The Kipper might have something, maybe. You have some recipes here. No putrescence. Cycle gland paste, though. Let's get that. Yeah, just buy it. Because that's XP for us. That's secrets. All right, let's go up. There's a chef. No putrescence. Here, there's another chef. Cloning draft. I guess I'll take that. Anything else? All right, so 1321. I know we can get more out of these if we just make them smooth, but I think at this point we just sell them. Like their gems are not even becoming worth it anymore. All right, this way. An apple farmer. No, you're not going to have anything, I don't think. Would a leech farmer have, what, blood? Yeah, you just sell canteens of blood. That's wild. All right, we've got snail farmer, an apothecary. I bet a snail farmer sells slime. Wake up. Well, I'm curious. Snail farmer, do you sell slime? No. Okay. The bookbinder. We are getting close to wanting to do a book, or sorry, an actual book reading session. Council at Gamma Rock. We have Fawns of the Meadow. We also have. Okay. We don't care about anyone here. All right, 2 kippers here. No putrescence. The other kipper. No putrescence. Okay. Well, a bit disappointing. All right, so we didn't get anything like that here, but we got the XP for the books. We might as well get XP for more recipes. For oh, I meant to use an actual recipe. Can I preserve? Yeah, cycle gland. Nice. All right, so that's all XP. Let's no, don't you whip up a stop. I don't want to whip up a meal. I want to cook from a recipe. There we go. This one. Add to favorite recipes. There we go. Cook. The Lair of Chatul Legendary Goat. Where are my friends? Let me wait a little bit of time for my wall friends to come to me. There we go. I think I'm too well fed to eat anything, but we'll do that again soon. Okay. Do we do a book reading session before we make the golem? Well, I guess we gotta, or do we do it after? I kind of think before. We need to find putrescence. I guess let's go to village, just from village to village, and see if we can find anything. There's a merchant, at least. And we've probably passed by pools of putrescence that I just don't remember where they are. Do I just forget everything I ever see? Okay. We might as well cook from our favorite recipe here. Nice. And we have gained a level from the XP we got. We found the location of Kisharula Grove, which is a settlement. We should check that out. All right. We now have 4 mutation points. Let's use precognition and see what we get if we learn a new mutation. We can get clairvoyance, temporal fugue, or two-headed. Two-headed? That's pretty good. Because that's a physical mutation. Mental actions have lower action costs. And 50% initially in each round to shake off negative mental status. That's great. And physical mutations don't increase our psychic glimmer. I think we go for this. I'm very happy being two-headed. And it gives us another face and another head. Okay. Fantastic. We could always wear visage, I'm realizing. Did I put my other mask? We could also just increase our ego all the time. Oh my gosh, I just got an achievement, attain 100 psychic glimmer. Star-eyed Esper. Right, because so my ego is so high, we have 100 psychic glimmer. Your psychic glimmer represents how noticeable you are. Currently you are being watched and pursued by ospreys, Pto's servants, and birds of psychic prey who pluck larval espers from their egg sacs. Cool. Ego is very high. Yeah, +3 ego from that. We might as well, put on the glittering lid. That just increases your ego. Maybe we do a Psychodyne helmet. Which increases intelligence and willpower. That sounds nice. What else might we want? The periodic hood. Which, cold resistance, mental armor, and temporal fugue. I like the Psychodyne helmet. Let's see if we can't make the Psychodyne helmet better. Where is it? Armor. Let's tinker you up. So there's coprocessor. That's what I was talking about. Okay, so when powered, it grants +2 intelligence and provides 20 units of compute power to the local lattice. You could also overload that and make it sturdy. Now, if we do all 3 of those things, we won't be able to make it jacked. Because you don't want overloaded unless you have sturdy. So that's... And you can only have 3 things on it, I think. So that does kind of make it a hard choice. If we don't overload it, that means we can get a coprocessor and jacked and something else. Willowy, woolly. I mean, woolly's not bad. I have serene visage. Yeah, bonus to willpower. Grants the cooldown of meditate by 40 rounds. Oh, it's worn on both the hands and face. Oh. I don't want that. Fitted with filters. Meh. Electromagnetically shielded. Maybe. All right, well, let's put coprocessor on, I think. And we're not going to overload it. Because I want to have it jacked. And then we could do electromagnetically shielded. It doesn't weigh a ton. Let's do electromagnetically shielded, I think. Okay. All right. Cool. Nice. And then this face, what do we want here? What do we actually want? Well, we've got the night sight interpolators. We've got dazzle cheek. Visage, of course. Let's see. Dazzle cheek gives you... Oh yeah, reputation with highly entropic beings. And dodge value. And what else? Visage. I don't think we want the +3. I don't want 100 psychic glimmer, to be honest. So maybe we will wear the night sight interpolators. Although I would rather have different modifiers on it than the ones on here. So do we make our own? Night sight interpolators. Build artifacts, armor, night sight interpolators. Sure. And then let's mod them. Jacked. And you could be overloaded. What does Polarize do? Makes it protection against visual flash. Nav enhances navigation. Yeah, I think here we're going to overload and sturdy. Okay, cool. That's so funny that I I was talking about the second-hand helmet and this, and I was like, well, we're not going to actually use either of these things, and now we are. Pretty fantastic. All right, well, we're not any closer to getting, Oh, now that we got a new mutation, I think we could also drink another brain brine. Do not return. I am pleased. Here's another... No, I don't think anyone here sells anything. Let's get our friends here. And I do want... We might as well do more recipes. Oh. Cook from a recipe. Grazing hedonist. Camp of grazing hedonists. A mysterious person. Released snakes. Okay. Yeah, and I also want... Wherever that settlement is... That we just found out about... Was it the orchard? It was a grove, right? Oh, maybe that's it. I think it was the grove. Oh, maybe it was this grove. Alright, well, I marked both of them. I don't know what a grove is. Maybe it is just like an orchard, and maybe that counts as a settlement. So maybe it's really disappointing, but... Cook from... Keep doing this. The location of Muna. Wet Cown gained a level. Do this a little more. The location of Karawan Cross. Okay, that's all I can do for now. 2 Yafo. Archive restocked. What was I going to put here? My brain is already malfunctioning. Oh, I was going to see what you had. Because now, like, I could wear Rescued Blessing or... Right. The Leyline Puppeteers... Where does that go? Gives you Psychic Glimmer. Yeah. I think we're okay. Oh, right. The Brain Brine. That's what I'm doing here. Okay. Do I have Brain Brine on me? I do. All right. We're going to use Precognition. We're going to drink a Brain Brine and see how this goes. Oh, that is the same. We got Ego Projection. That's not what I wanted. I thought getting a new mutation would reset it, but I guess it did not. And the Vision. Okay, that's disappointing. A little. Argive, let's talk to you, see what else you've got. Chiral Rings, but I don't... now I'm getting like bored of all these, just buying all these things. So I'm gonna ignore you. I don't suppose, Tam, you have any putrescence. No, we're just gonna have to find some. Let's go to all the villages. What do you have here? A Merry Glowcrow, the Songster. Yeah, you have nothing. World map. That's Bela. Hold on. Let's fly. Am I flying? What's happening? Fly. And go up to that orchard. Animus of a Vast Mind. Here we go. Let's stop flying. Berserk. Charge. That didn't kill you, but you are wounded, and you're missing your hands and your left arm. Both your hands, huh? Alright, now you're dead. All these people... Oh, there's another one there. Okay. I think we could discharge here pretty effectively. Okay. Oh, I could Quicken Mind. Dismember is refreshed. Okay. My mind is being sundered, but is it? Alright, I'm going to dismember this one here. Nice! +1 ego permanently. Do it. I know our Psychic Glimmer is getting really high, and I guess I don't want it to get to 100, but we can always drink Brain Brine. Wow, these folks aren't hurting me at all. Let me kill this one down here. Let me Berserk. There we go. Let me Quicken Mind again. Alright, Berserk's refreshed. Great, that's what I was hoping. Alright, Quicken Mind again. Berserk's refresh. Yeah, this is a really great ability. What's up with you? You're just fine. You're a great sawback. I'm gonna Berserk again. Alright, you're dead. Alright. Let's take a look around. What may have been dropped here. Oh, there's the caravan guard. Great. You're gonna have stuff. There we go. Look at all that. A bunch of copper nuggets. Unfortunately. Anything else we care about? You've got convalescence. Wouldn't it be great if they just had 3 putrescence? I guess take the weird artifact, or examine it. Gravity grenade. Well, disassemble it. Maybe we'll learn it. Nope. Disassemble the anti-gravity boots. Okay. Turn fly back on. Whoops, that's not what I meant. Oh, I'm lost. Okay. Bearings regained. The Yara Grove. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. I don't know why I shouldn't have turned those on. Both of these groves. Turn them off. Putrescence. You might be able to make putrescence yourself by making yourself vomit? Why do I feel like the Red Rock might have it? Am I thinking of a different game? Or does Red Rock actually have putrescence here? Let's check it out. It might... I don't know why I'm thinking this. Whoops. But I guess it's no weirder place to look for it than anywhere else. Putrescence. We just need a pool of it. We're so powerful now. I kind of like... I'm taking it for granted how powerful we are now. But it's weird. It's weird to be this powerful in this game. Yeah, this is... I don't know why I thought Red Rock. Who else might sell? Oh. A layer of resin. So is below Red Rock? Oh, I think it's just you. It's just like a dude. A Gersh that is probably friendly enough to us. Okay. Fine. Yeah, I'm not seeing any putrescence. I don't know why I thought that. Okay. Where else are we gonna go? Maybe Ezra? I mean, maybe Great Gate. Let's try Kiakakia. Sure, let's look at these ruins. Star Shumrikish. Might as well look around. And maybe the wiki has something useful to say here. Take these books. So we never really looked at our intelligence and willpower really nice now because of our because of this. Not because of that, because of the this one. 20 units of compute power to the local lattice. Cool. Okay. Alright, here's Kia. Maybe someone here. Although I don't know who. Yeah. And I don't think Ural would. Would someone at Ezra have it? Where could we find a pool of putrescence? I don't know if the Rainbow Wood has putrescence like that. Or if there are putrescence... Are there putrescence weeps? That would be disgusting. None we know of. Although the ones in the Rainbow Wood don't count as locations. Hold on. What merchants do we know? Legendary Haberdasher, Legendary Scribe, Hammelcrab Shop. Okay, that's it. We don't know a lot of legendary merchants, do we? Oh, right, Stopsvillin. Let's get that. Let's get Stopsvillin. Yeah, look at the ruins. Auto-explore. Friendly with everyone. Hold on, what is that? Fusion pumping station. Okay. I guess I'll take the bandage and the love injector. Thank you. Boom. Turn borrowing clause back on. Thank you. We'll disassemble all this stuff. Okay. Fly. Alright, let's get Stopsvillin. Hey, Dromeg Caravan. You have anything? You have an engraved Great Gate recoiler. But no, I don't think anything we care about. So Stopsvillin is here somewhere. One of these... So the thing is, usually Stopsvillin you find from... Yeah, you have an artifact. Gru da Ubu, the learned Snapshot Fire Snarler, probably has it. But you're disliked by a bunch of folks. Can we... Yeah, we can't trade. I don't want to kill you. Although, what's our reputation with Snapjaws? It's really good. So, like, we could lose that reputation. Or maybe you'll just die on your own. Yeah, this is from Stopsvillin. This force field stuff. How can we get you to just perish, I think is the question. That's a good question. Oh, I guess we could see if this... Yeah, this caravan might be able to take you out. Because you'd be hostile to them. If I can get you over there... Just by, like, bumping you... Are you about to fight a... Okay. Yeah, this is... You're injured, you're fine. Okay. Get you up there. I think you're gonna win this fight. Yeah, you did. In fact, you leveled up from it, which isn't great. But let's see if I can get you to fight the caravan before you're fully healed here. Because you're injured. Okay. They see you? They might not be hostile to you, to be honest. Although they're moving. Yes! Okay, this is good. Very good. We're going to pilfer. Yes, stops villain. Alright, we got it. Excellent. We're so diplomatic. Alright. we didn't anger anyone to get that. Stops villain. Okay. Grants +1 ego, shields. Yeah, it may. You can activate it to conjure a force field in front of you. Oh, we can recall the story. Recounted here are the annals of the shield. I realize we're over an hour in this episode. This is short, though. We'll end with this. Recounted here are the annals of the shield, stops Valin. Heirloom of House Yeesh, from whose letters and diaries this account is composed. Born by Haram, son of Osham, and lost in the canyons near the farmstead of Kopa, when his covey was beset by Snapjaws. Born by Osham, son of Kor, and wielded courageously at the battle of Yut Yuyut. Born by Kor, son of Ishram, and soused in the blood of a corrupt magister. Born by Ishram, son of Emet, when it languished in a house vault. Born by Emet, daughter of Haram, who supplanted her brother as heir when he was disavowed by their father. Born by Haram, son of Morshur, who dashed upon it the heads of the beast Igrila. Born by Morshur, son of Osham, who forded a river at the edge of the world. Born by Osham, son of Haram, and risen to rouse farmers to defend the hold of Yeesh. Born by Haram, who claimed ascendancy from the eater Yeesh, warden of the cross and knight of the most noble order of the cone, who patrolled the rows of ancient Cud with his fellow knights Conical, and on whose arms Stopsvalin is told to have evoked such dread that riders drew their chariots to a halt at the mere vision of it. Close the book. I don't know if it makes sense for us to wear this, but it's very cool. I will take the cell off. And we can't mod it, is the thing. So we can't make it jacked, but... Sweet. All right. Good time to end the episode. I enjoyed playing with you today. Let me know in the comments. I think next episode, I don't think it's going to be next episode that we do the reading episode, because I want to find the putrescence. We might just spend all of next episode doing that, but we might get lucky. And let me know when you want to do it. And I don't know how many more books we want to find before we do. It might not even take a whole episode to do it. I enjoyed playing with you today, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.